Okay, and I want to record. I think I got this. I think I got this figured out, guys. Okay, so I'm Vanessa, for those of you who don't know, and I'm one of the coaches on Fit Rig. And I was really excited to do this training because something that I struggled with when I was a coach was when I came on. I originally started as a discount coach, and then I slowly started filtering in because I started having my own results, and I just kind of was winging everything for a long time because I didn't go into that back office as much as I should have. I didn't realize how much trading was back there. And even when I found it, it seemed to be very overwhelming and I didn't know what to do or where to start. So a lot of the initial training, I don't think I've ever done the stuff that Beachbody's given us. I've always kind of just gone with, luckily we have such a strong team that we have all these resources, and I just kind of followed that path. Well, now as of October 1st, Beachbody they rolled out a new onboarding system. And we are literally going to run through it, the videos, everything. We're going to all run through it right now so you can see it. And I'm also recording this. So as you bring people on, you can literally show them this video and we will walk them through going through basic stuff, learning the basic stuff about your coach office, learning how to be confident about what you're saying. I also am adding in some extra invites and then also a new coach post. So these are great things that you can share with your coaches as you're bringing them on. And I mean, I can tell you from Bridget stopped by and I kind of did a run through of everything we were doing today. And she's like, I didn't even know this existed. So there's things in here that, maybe you guys haven't seen, but it takes 5 to 10 minutes to put them up and post them and share them with people so that the things that Beachbody provides to you, you are actively using them. So they're free, they're available, so you might as well use them. So with that being said, I am going to share my desktop with you. Give me a minute. And whoop, there we go. So the first thing, if you have your laptop accessible, and you can, the first thing I want you to do is go on to teambeachbody.com. If you're in there, that's great. If you are on your phone and you're just watching me, that's cool too. So I'm going to walk you through how to get to your coach office, because you'd be surprised how many discount coaches we sign up and they're going, I have an office. What is this thing that you're telling me about? So you go on to teambeachbody.com. Let me see if I can move me over there. There you go. Okay. Go to teambeachbody.com and you log in. Obviously, I'm already logged in. When you do that, you're going to go over to coach, and then you go right down to your coach office. From there, once you click, it will open. Most of them open up another tab. It's going to ask you to re-sign in again. And then it's going to bring you to a screen that has this on the top with these menu bars. And I'm going to move me over a little more. And it's not going to let me. So we're just going to ride that out, guys. Okay. So from here, what I want you guys to do, you don't have to. It's completely up to you, because I'm going to be opening it up and we're literally going to be watching the videos. What I like about these is they're short and sweet. So, and if I watched an initial training that was in my, the Team Beachbody Champions, they said, if you watch every single video in here, there's only 5 from beginning to end, it's 22 minutes. So if a new coach is excited, if they have 25 minutes, they can go through and they can watch all of the videos, feel confident in what they're saying, and at least get their back office, be aware of it, and be set up. So boom. So this was in training. If you go to training, and then there's a section called getting started. So we are literally going to watch the first one right now, and we're going to learn about our coach office. Give me a thumbs up if you can't hear.
Welcome to the Coach Office, an online resource that contains everything you need to help you run a successful coaching business. This video will help you navigate through the Coach Office. Let's get started with a quick overview. We'll be using a test account that has sample data, so please ignore the specific numbers. Once you've logged in, you'll see your Coach Office homepage and your dashboard. To view the Coach Office in another country or language, scroll to the bottom of the page, and in the Country section, click Edit. When you choose your preferred country or language, you'll be redirected to the home page and your dashboard. You can navigate through your dashboard by clicking through the different tabs on the left. The Profile tab has your key business information like your coach ID, username, qualification status, paid rank, Success Club qualification, and more. Don't worry if some of this doesn't make sense yet. The time will come very quickly when you'll understand what each of these mean and why they're important to you. The Team tab provides specific information about your team, like the number of your current personally sponsored coaches, as well as the name and contact information of your upline sponsor coach and your upline Diamond and Star Diamond coach. The other tabs, including Success Club, Volume, Earnings, and Road to Elite, all contain important business information that will become more relevant to you as you grow your business. Below your dashboard and on the left are your business alerts. These alerts inform you of key business activity and link to important reports for additional details. In the Coach Breaking News section, you'll find the most recent news topics from Team Beachbody. Make sure you check this section daily for the latest updates. To navigate through the rest of the Coach Office, use the top bar navigation. The News tab includes the full list of Coach Breaking News, information on the weekly national wake-up call that takes place every Monday morning at 8 a.m. Pacific Time, the current month's promotion information, and more. The Grow My Business tab has all the assets and tools you need to market Beachbody products and your business effectively, from shareable assets like videos or social media images to product information and challenge group tools to help you run an effective challenge group. There are some other important sections under this tab that you'll want to come back to, which we'll discuss in the next few videos. In the Monitor My Business section, you'll find all of your reports that will provide you with the key information of what's happening in your business, including your personal and customer orders, information on your customers and personally sponsored coaches, and much more. The Rewards and Recognition tab has important information about coach incentive programs. It's also a place where we can celebrate coaches who are having great success. In the Events section, you'll get a great overview of all the amazing upcoming Team Beachbody events. The Training section is where we've gathered the best practices of our most successful coaches so that you can learn and develop the skills that you'll need to be successful. The Support section is where you can find important coach documents and forms, as well as links to the Team Beachbody coach policies and procedures, coach FAQs, and other helpful links. If you can't find something, click on the magnifying glass in the upper right corner to search for it. And that's the brief overview of the Coach Office.
Okay, so that's video number 1. See, quick, simple, to the point. I really like that because for new coaches who are just getting their feet wet, you don't want to overwhelm them with, oh my gosh, here is all of these things. So I really like how they outlined that video because they say specifically, you can learn this stuff later. These are the things that you want to know now. These are the places that you can go. So it helps you easily navigate in there and it doesn't seem very overwhelming. So the next one, which I don't know if anybody saw, but I posted if you have any to-dos, this is one of my favorites. And I think even if you don't go through everything with your new coaches, this is something that you should be doing with everybody because it is easy to set. It's so easy to set up, easy to maneuver. So the next one is called Setting Up Your Business. Here we go.
To get your business up and running, it's important that you set up your coach websites, coach profile, and direct deposit so we can pay you your commissions and bonuses as you earn them. Information from your coach websites and profile will be used on teambeachbody.com and beachbodyondemand.com, so your clients will see your name, photo, and contact information at the top of the site. Your coach ID will automatically be connected to all the links you share from your websites to make sure you get credit for purchases made by your customers. To start the setup process, log into the Coach Office, and if needed, scroll down to the bottom of the page to toggle over to your preferred language or country. Then click on the Grow My Business tab in the top navigation bar and click on My Website's profile. This will open up a wizard which will guide you through setting up your website in 4 easy steps. The first step is where you upload your profile photo and fill in all your contact information. You can fill in as much of your contact information as you'd like to make public on your website. Once you've completed this section, click Next. The second step is to fill in the About Me section and add another photo, like a before and after photo or a lifestyle photo. If you're not sure what to write in this section, we have some default text that you can use now, and then you can customize the message later on by using the same wizard. Once you've completed this section, click Next. The third step in setting up your website is selecting which call to action buttons you want to have displayed on your site. You can put these on your website or keep them off simply by toggling between on and off. Read through the description of each of the buttons, select which ones you want on your website, and then click Next. The last step in setting up your website is to add your social media pages. It's a great way for people who visit your website to learn more about you, and a great way for you to make sure you're connected with your customers or prospective customers on social media. Once you've entered your social URLs, click Publish. Once your website has been published, this is what you'll see when you click on the Manage My Websites profile. Your site will automatically publish and be available for all locales. Click the Edit button to modify your website in any country or language. For example, clicking on the Edit button of the U.S. Spanish language site will only update that particular site. You can also view your websites and copy your website links from this management page. Use your website links to share with your customers and coaches. Now let's look at how to set up your direct deposit. Go to the Monitor My Business in the top navigation bar, and in the compensation box, click on My EFT Management. U.S. coaches have the option of receiving a physical check for commission and bonuses or direct deposit, EFT. Note that there is a $2.50 handling fee per pay period for physical checks. Canadian and UK coaches must set up their EFT information in order to get their commissions. To set up EFT, select EFT from the drop-down menu. Enter in your banking information, click the Update Information button, and now you're all set up with direct deposit. Okay, once these steps have been completed, you're all set to go.
Okay, so this is something personally from a marketing standpoint, that's my home base. I have a whole separate business for marketing. This is something that it surprises me how many coaches I know that haven't done this. It's basically Beachbody is giving you a website. They're giving you a free website. It's a landing page, but it is a website. It's a website that can produce SEO. It's a website that can go onto the bottom of some of your Instagram and your Facebook posts, because people then can click on it and then they can follow the prompts and they can connect with you directly. To me, it's a no-brainer to do this if you haven't, done any investments to have a separate website. So let me show you what mine looks like so that you can see it. And there I am. So this you can go in, like they showed you, you can update it at any point, which is nice. So you can be adding, anytime you have a new challenge group, you can be putting it in here. If there's a new challenge group that maybe you're a part of and it's something that you want to invite to, you can update it anytime you want. You can decide if, how much you want, you can have a specific email done. You don't have to have your phone number. I put it out there everywhere. It's probably, in bathroom stalls, who knows? So I don't even care. It's out there. But you can share as much information as you want so that they can connect with you. When you are going through the edits, it's not going to not allow you to go forward if you don't add an email address or a phone number. If you don't feel comfortable putting a phone number, it's, to each their own. You don't have to. If you don't feel comfortable with them having your basic or your everyday email, you can use a secondary email. So I would suggest putting an email out there, but again, that's up to you. That's how they can connect with you if they're not actually going down to these links. So then from here, you can write a little story about you. You can have a picture about you. I would recommend doing a transformation or something with a picture of you and your family, something that is just bringing you joy and you have this big smile on your face, because the reason people are attracting to you and what you're doing is because they're seeing this spark in you that you now have that maybe you didn't have, or maybe it's been slowly coming to fruition. So you want to show that. You want to show happy. You want to have your reasons why in this group in that picture. So pick something that you just go and you're like, yes, that's like super awesome me when I feel great. Then as you can see, you've got all of those links where it gave you the option of either having them or not having them on the bottom. And then any social media links that you put on the bottom on that very last page will also be on here. So with me, I do have a separate website, so it can connect them to that, but it can also connect them to my Pinterest, my Instagram, and my Facebook. So that way they can go back and see your pictures and vice versa. So this I would highly recommend doing if you haven't done already. I can show you again how easy it is to get there. You go to Grow My Business, you go to my websites. If you haven't done it at all yet, instead of popping up what you see here, it's automatically going to go to the edit page. If you have played with it before, or maybe you've done it once and now you just want to change, you're doing a different group now and you have a different group that you want to invite to that has a different start date and you just need to edit, you can go here to edit and, obviously use whatever one is best for you based on your country. And you can also view your site too. So you can click here and just check it out just to make sure it's good. If you want to share your link with people, if you want to maybe add it to your Facebook business page, your Instagram profile, all you have to do is copy the link here and then paste it wherever you want to go. So it's always here. It's always accessible to you. Another tip I can tell you is if you see right here, this is the actual link to your site, what I'm circling with my arrow. I would suggest if you are going to have it permanently on maybe your Instagram profile page or somewhere on your Facebook page, I would recommend using a product or using the site Bitly and making it smaller. That way it doesn't take away from how many words you can put into your profile description. Okay, good. Any questions so far? Is this all pretty, I mean, most of you guys know this, but this is always good stuff to do, and this is great stuff to give to your new people. So that is that. And with that being said, I'm going to bring it over to where the meat and potatoes start. And this is starting your first group. Woo! Here you go.
Now it's time to get started growing your Team Beachbody coaching business. Coaching starts with inviting people to join you in a support and accountability group that we call a challenge group. Over time, we'll teach you techniques to help you find and connect with more and more people. But a great place to start right now is with the people you already know. As a new coach, you likely have your own health and fitness goals, a goal to build a coaching business that helps others, or both. Regardless of why you became a coach, the best way to get started on your goals is to ask someone you know to join you on your journey. What we've learned is that there's great power in people working with other people and holding each other accountable with regular check-ins and encouragement to keep going and finish the program. So while you're there to hold them accountable to their goals, they'll be there to hold you accountable as well. Plus, it's a lot more fun when you're doing it with someone else. So, right now, just take a few minutes and think about the people you know who, 1, have similar health and fitness goals as you, and 2, would want to support you. Go ahead and pause the video right now and write down the names of these people.
Okay, so for all you newbies out there, I want you to take the next 30 seconds as I'm talking. You heard what Keyshawn told you. By the way, Keyshawn is awesome and she knows exactly what she's doing. She's amazing. Take the next few seconds and think about people around you and people that you're close to, people that have been supporting you. If you've been in a workout program and you've been sharing how you've been losing weight, sharing how you're feeling good, and they've been clicking and posting and saying, "Go girl, awesome job." Think about those people. Think about people that you would want to do this with now that you've been in challenge groups and you know how all this works. Think about people that you think would be a good match and write them down. This is what is called the beginning of your warm market. So these are people that you are connected to. You're not reaching out to Joe Schmo that you don't know. And these are people that have been either supporting your journey or people that you think that if you reached out to them, that they would want to do something fun like this with you. So I'm going to give you a few more seconds. Write them all down. All right. Now lock them in a jar and hang tight. We're going to keep going.
Great. So the names on that list are the first people you're going to reach out to. But before you start talking to these people, it's a good idea to post an I'm a coach announcement on social media to let your friends and followers know about your new venture. All you need to do is share your excitement about helping people reach their goals and that you'll be sharing more about your own health and fitness journey along the way. Anyone who likes or comments on this post is someone you should add to your list of people to reach out to right away. And to help you invite your first customers, 3 promo codes were included in your welcome email to give 3 customers $10 off a challenge pack. Each code is unique to you and can only be used once. So use each one carefully to help those who are ready to get started take advantage of the exclusive savings.
Okay, I'm pausing right there because basically what's happening now is as of October 1st, any new coach that you sign up, they get 3 promo codes to use for that first month, for the first 30 days right away. So they are basically getting some nice little extra secret weapons to start on their path and get comfortable offering packages to their warm market and then growing out to their cold market. So that's so awesome. I'm really excited about it. And that's really a really cool thing to share if you're talking to people who are interested and they're like, I want to do this, but I'm scared about talking to people about it. I'm scared about, the money issue, all that. It's a nice thing to have in their pockets, sitting there ready to go, so that they can have quick turnovers and they can start racking up points. It just makes it even easier for them to be success starters now and hitting Success Club in the first 30 days. There you go. I'm going to keep letting Sean talk now.
Now, let's talk about what to say when you're ready to reach out. Well, it's important to not overcomplicate it. All you need to do is share with them what you're most excited about, why you're doing a challenge group, and then just ask them to do it with you. For example, if you've already experienced results with Beachbody products, that invitation might sound something like, so I think you see me posting about how the 21-day fix has really been helping me. The results so far have been amazing. I'm going to be starting a group soon and I would love for you to do it with me. The group lasts for 3 weeks and will be a lot of fun. We'll support each other and hold each other accountable to do the workout program, follow the nutrition plan, and drink this amazing superfood shake. What do you think? And if you're new to Beachbody, your invitation might sound something like, I've been looking for something to help me take better care of myself, and I finally found something that works. It's the combination of workouts that I can do at my own schedule and pace, a simple nutrition plan, a superfood nutrition shake, and an accountability group where we support each other to get great results. I'm starting another group soon, and I'm looking for someone to do it with me, and I thought of you. It would be a blast if we did this together. So what do you think? If they respond that they are interested, say, great, I'm going to send you an email with all the products you'll need for the group. It'll include your year membership to Beachbody On Demand, which has all the workouts we'll be doing, plus hundreds of others. It also includes your first month's supply of Shakeology, this powerful superfood shake that I've been drinking and I just love it. And the good news is you can try it, and if it's not right for you, there's no questions asked, money back guarantee. But I know you're going to love it. And I'm also going to send you an invite to our challenge group. I'm so excited you're doing this with me. It's really that simple. And by the way, not everyone is going to say yes at first, so don't let that discourage you. Just remember, the people that do say yes are going to have a blast and get great results. Now, it's time to walk through how to send them that email with all the products they need to order and how to send the invite to the challenge group. First, to send them an email with what they'll need to order, you're going to use ShareAcart. ShareAcart is a tool that allows you to easily create an order for your client that they can use to purchase the exact product they'll need quickly and easily. This is a great service that you can provide to your customers that really simplifies the ordering process. You'll find ShareAcart in the Coach office under the Grow My Business tab, or go to shareacart.teambeachbody.com from your phone tablet, or computer. Log in with the email and password associated with your coach account. Once you're logged in, click on New Enrollment/Order. Next, you'll enter the person's information and select if they are signing up as a customer or a coach. This is important so your client receives the correct pricing as well as the additional tools if they are signing up as a coach. The next step is where you select the products your client needs. Choose the challenge pack option that you discussed with your client and add that to the cart. When you're done adding all the products to the cart, you can personalize the email message to your customer by clicking Customize Email. If you choose to offer one of your promo codes, you can add that to your email message and direct your customers to apply it in their order at checkout. And lastly, click on the Send Email button. You'll get an email confirmation when the cart has been sent, but make sure you follow up with your client to confirm that they received it. You'll also see a Copy Link button, which allows you to copy that order link directly so that you can send it to them through private message or text as well. The second thing to do is to send an invite to your challenge group. You can either set up your own challenge group or team up with your upline sponsor to participate in one of their groups as you get started. For now, we'll show you how to create and invite someone to your own group by using the My Challenge Tracker portal and app. Go to My Challenge Tracker portal at mychallengetrackerportal.com. Log in with the email and password associated with your coach account. Once you are logged in, click on the Plus New Group button in the upper right corner and fill in the information about your group. Pick a group name, start date, number of days the group will run, name of the workout program you'll be doing, a fun description of your group to get clients excited, and a photo to go along with it. If your group isn't specific to a workout program, you can choose multi-program, then click Create Group button. Your name and email address will automatically populate the form, so make sure it's correct. You can upload your profile image here. Click Next. Now it's time to invite participants to your group. Enter the name and email address for each person you want to invite. Click on the Customize Email button to personalize the email that people you're inviting will receive. A good idea is to explain the goal of the group, how fun it will be, and how excited you are that they are going to be joining you. When you're finished adding your participant names, click the Invite Participants button. This will send an email invitation to your participants with the link to download the My Challenge Tracker app and to join your group. You can continue to add people to your group even after it started. Make sure to follow up with your client to confirm that they've received the email invite. And that's it. Just remember that the best way to get started is to get started. So reach out to those people you know who will benefit from this and will also help to hold you accountable. A good goal is to try and have at least 2 people ready to join you in your next challenge group within your first few weeks as a coach. So don't hesitate. Get started today.
Okay, so let me review everything because that was, out of all of them, probably the one that gives us the most amount of information in the littlest amount of time. So the first thing that she talked about is inviting. And I really like that because when you're signing up a new coach and when you're giving all this information to them, sometimes it can be a little bit of like overload and they wind up not doing anything and they just, kind of retreat back and they focus on themselves. So she gives us some basic invites, who to start connecting to. And if you went through, they had word by word examples, which I would highly recommend as you're signing up people and you're showing them this, whether they're doing this video with us or they're doing this all on their own. I mean, copy and paste that stuff. If I move you guys, there you go, other side. I have, and I can copy these into the thread in the FitRig. I made a couple of examples for you guys, so you get little bonus invites for showing up tonight. The first one I have goes through the training example, and it literally is word by word, copy paste, minus how she's mentioned 21-day fix. I put a blank in there. So if you want to talk about MM100, if you want to talk about Transform 20, if you want to talk about 6 weeks of the work, whatever you want to put in there, copy paste, pop it out, and blast it away to your warm market, and then people that are starting to like your posts. I have two other ones, but I want to skip down real quick because she also mentioned about talking about sharing a new coach post, which is something that I recommend as soon as you have somebody that they're in and they're excited, that they should be posting about this right away. They should be talking about the fact that they are so excited, that they've had results, that they see how the system works, and that they are so thrilled to help more people, that they are just going all in and they're going to talk about it everywhere and anywhere. You don't want that excitement to go away. And the best way to do that is to share it, because when they share a post like the one I have down here, here I can read it for you guys real quick and I can copy and paste it. Hi friends, I have some news that has me so excited. I have some news for you that has me so excited. After having my own success with my last online workout program, I've decided to jump into coaching so that I can help others feel as good as I have been feeling since this healthy transformation found me. Have you been struggling with how to fit workouts and healthy meals into your busy life? Girl, I know the struggle, and there's options out there that can to make it work. And I would love to share how I made it work for me and my family. Want to hear more about what I'm up to? Comment below or DM me so we can connect. Quick, simple, I'm excited. Why am I excited? Why am I sharing? Obviously, you don't have to go verbatim, and your new people don't have to go like that. Whatever is pouring in their heart, that's what they should be posting about. And they should be putting some sort of something on the bottom where they're doing a call to action and they're saying, let's chat, comment below, how can we get in touch? What's this sound like? There's a million out there, and I highly suggest putting at least one, if not a couple. So new coach posts that Keyshawn mentioned, and then once you do that and you see the likes coming in on top of that warm market that she already had us pause and make, you should also be, looking at seeing who's liking that, seeing who's posting and connecting, and they can be using those invites to be going and talking to those people. So I'm going to move you guys back over. So, whoa, now you're up top. What did I do? Okay. So now, after all that, and challenge groups. So they talk about how you can use the online challenge app, which is great. What is awesome about our team, because it's so big and we have so many groups that we do, we really have the option when you have new people that they don't have to go out and do something completely on their own if they're not ready yet. If they want to focus on their own journey, if they want to focus on inviting and really getting into the business, they can be inviting into your upline coaches. They can be inviting into whatever you've got going on. So I would have them kind of team up with you. If you're a new coach watching this, team up with your upline coach. Where are they working out? Where are you working out? Because if you're part of this community, that means that they can be working out with just about any of the programs that we've got going on. And there's always somewhere that you guys could be inviting to. So, but what I do like about that one is they make the challenge app, they explain it very easily. And it doesn't seem overwhelming, and it doesn't seem overpowering or something that a new person can't just jump in and do on their own if they really wanted to just go out and try and do it on their own. So next, what they do, instead of diving deep into the compensation plan and getting everybody all freaked out about cycling and doing all these crazy things, they keep it really simple. And what they're doing from this moment forward is they're really focusing everybody on, the business activity tracker. Look at me, got it. They're really focusing on everybody starting with this and getting yourself in the habit of doing these consistent activities daily, because if you do them consistently, then you'll hit Success Club and you'll do the things that you need to do to work yourself up the ladder. So let's watch this one. Whoop.
We're going to introduce you to the Success Club system. As a coach, you're going to hear us talk a lot about what we call the 4 vital behaviors. These are the primary behaviors that coaches follow each day, which are: first, be proof the products work; second, connect, invite, follow up; third, get people results; and fourth, do personal development. With the Success Club system, you're going to learn what the critical activities are for each of those behaviors and how to do those activities every day. You'll follow the system with a simple daily activity tracker that has organized all of these critical activities for you in a daily checklist. It will help you understand what needs to get done and give you a guideline as to how much time to spend on each activity. You can access the Success Club System Daily Activity Tracker as well as the video trainings in your coach office under the Training tab, then click on the Success Club System section. And to help you get better at these activities as quickly as possible, your upline sponsor can provide you with support and training. And you'll have access to training that we've curated for you from other successful coaches in the coach office. As you begin to use the Success Club system, you're going to learn how to consistently grow the number of followers and friends on social media, how to create effective social media posts and stories, how to create connections and help people get started in a challenge group. And you're going to learn how to run an effective challenge group for your customers and how to support them in developing long-term healthy lifestyles. The Success Club system will also help you develop habits of consistent personal development. And you'll quickly realize the incredible difference this will make in your life and in your business. You'll learn all of this and more as you follow the system with a small amount of focused time each day. Now, I want to point out that it's not uncommon for some of these activities to take you a little longer to do at the beginning. There is a learning curve that you'll go through, so don't get frustrated or impatient with yourself. With time and consistency, you'll soon master each activity and they'll become second nature to you. But right now, stay focused on talking to the people you know in the next few days and getting at least 2 of them to join you in your challenge group. This is the best way to introduce yourself to the activities you'll learn in the Success Club system. If you have any questions, make sure to follow up with your upline sponsor. Good luck.
Okay, so I like that because it's quick and simple. We're not overpowering people with this is what you're making, this is where you need to go with that. We're giving them the opportunity to kind of learn that as they go, but we're just giving them little benchmarks to hit. Okay, so now you're in. So now we're talking about inviting. We have this tracker so we can check things off the list. But you're giving them little mile markers like, okay, right now I want to sign up 2 people. So now by the time they've watched all of this, they're like, okay, I want to share and I want to sign up 2 people. And how do I do that? And that's why we're here to help them kind of guide them through after they've seen this. From here, after they've done all these videos, then Tasia in the Fit Rig has our 7-day kickstart. I wonder if I said that right. 7-day kickstart. Thank you. Kickstart program. So I think what I'm going to be doing for all of my team. So if I have new people watching this now, you get through all of these, then we enroll you in 7-day. So this way you have your basics. We're excited. We're posting. We're sharing. We're paying attention to the people that are starting to like our stuff, and we're starting conversations with them. So that way we've got all this ammo built up so we can jump into the 7-day kickstart already loaded with all this fun stuff that's happening versus feeling like we're starting it from scratch. So those are the 4 main training videos. From here, I'm not going to do it now just because of time. But there is one more video and it's focused around Shakeology. So I definitely wouldn't recommend them just doing the 4 and doing 5. Make sure you end with here and you watch it. It's quick. I want to say it's 5 minutes, but it gives you the basics of Shakeology because I know it's a product out there that does have some controversy. There's a million different shakes out there. So why should everybody be drinking Shakeology? Why are we all here excited drinking our Kool-Aid that tastes like pumpkin spice lattes? Why are we doing it? Why do we love it? And why has it become a part of the system and not just this drink? So this training is great. It's quick, it's simple, and it gives people some basic knowledge. So that way, when they are starting to get questions as they're starting all of these conversations from their exciting posts and their exciting invites, they have something to offer back other than, yeah, it's a superfood. Woo, I love it. You know, it gives them a little more ammo to talk about with people and get them excited and explain to people it's not just a protein shake. It's not a meal. You know, they can kind of go through and walk through some basic product knowledge with them without going completely crazy. So that is the new onboarding system. I am really excited about it. I feel like regardless if you are a brand new coach, obviously you should be doing this. I signed up to be a coach, you should be in here. If you are a discount coach or you're signing up discount coaches, there's no reason why they shouldn't be watching this. We went through all of this in a little under 45 minutes, and that's with me pausing every now and then and rambling my mouth a little bit. So imagine if you could just sit there and punch them all out. If you punch all of these out, it's 22 minutes. I've already done the math, and I already did it. 22 minutes, they can learn basic stuff about their coach office, how to set up their website. So even people who are discount coaches and they're just doing this because they like their discount, they can set up a website. They can have the link in their back pocket. And if they're talking to their sister and they're like, oh yeah, I'm doing this. Oh yeah, I'm in a group and we're starting. Here, I'll give you the link. We'll do the info. And then they can talk to you about how to sign them up. So you're giving them stuff in their back pocket where they're not even really coaching. They just are throwing people links and access to get all set up. I like this, that this goes through ShareCart easily. So it's quick, painless, easy. It's so much of this I love because it's not overwhelming. I can tell you, like I said earlier, when I started, there was so much of it, and the way that it was all lined out, you don't know where to start. And because you don't have a starting point, a lot of times you don't go into that back training office because you don't know where to go, what direction it's going to take you. So you end up leaning on your coaches and, you know, whatever path they sent you in, or whatever path you start talking to people, that's the path you end up going. These 5 videos give you basic knowledge that get you excited, that make you feel like you know what you're doing by the time you're done doing them, without feeling like, okay, I don't know everything, but I know enough that I can share. And that mission accomplished for me right there. So that is it in a nutshell, guys, in a very 45-minute or less nutshell. I hope you enjoyed. Are there any questions? I can unmute you guys if you have questions. Now that oh, okay. All right.
Quick question for you. So the Beachbody website that's provided, did you embed a Pinterest pixel on that site, or did you put it on your own site to try to connect those two things?
So what they do, and I'm glad I kept this up because I can show you, maybe. Hold on, I gotta move you guys. Woo! I'm getting dizzy with how many times I'm moving you. Okay, so here's my site. There's those. They do it for you, and I will show you how they do it. So if you go on and you go to edit, and you go to step 4. So there's that.
That's actually not linking the two, but actually putting like a conversion pixel like you would like on a corporate website for your social media.
They do it for you. So
they put the pixel in there?
They put the pixel in there for you. So all of these links that are here, they're automatically including the pixel in there.
They're just not redirects?
Yep, they redirect it for you.
Yeah, but a redirect and a pixel are 2 different things. So that's why I was trying to understand.
So I'll give you an example. It's just another link.
Okay.
So they're linking you. So here's this is my Instagram. So it's just giving, it's just giving you, I wouldn't say it's redirecting. It's just giving you additional links. They put the icons down there for you. So as long as you're putting in the correct link to wherever you want it to go, they do the rest for you. This one, see, and you can even do, so now I do have a secondary site, which maybe it'll pop up. So it can link it directly to here. And I can tell you this is good for SEO. So your Facebook profile page has SEO behind it. Your Instagram page has SEO behind it. And when you can link it to other pages and those pages are getting viewed, that increases your SEO, which is going to help. It helps you get up there. So I I wouldn't suggest putting anything that you're not active with, but you can put whatever you want in there within reason. Where is it? You can put any of these in there that they recommend, and if you put them in the right ones, then the icons go, and then it'll directly connect them so that they can go back and forth. Does that make sense? Did that answer? I mean, I know.
I'm actually digging in more because of a conversation Tam and I had. She just posted a link to the group. She was just at a social media conference this past week, and it goes a little bit deeper than this. My question, and so I was trying to understand if I need to have do I need to create a separate website, or is the landing page that Beachbody provides enough of a standalone site for basically what she just posted? So
I can tell you it's not enough of it. I can tell you it's not enough of a standalone site. So like my separate one, for example, my VanessaMarciano.com, this helps me build SEO towards that. But the Beachbody website is not enough on alone where all of a sudden it's going to start popping up in somebody's algorithm and, oh my gosh, you're the top 10 Beachbody person searched in Rochester. That's not going to happen with their site the way that they have it linked, and I can tell you why. If you look at let me publish this. The way that the link is set up, maybe go here. The way that it's set up, there we go. This is why it's not working. This is why it won't help you. mysite.coach.teambeachbody.com. This is always going to help Beachbody go up before it's going to help you go up.
Yeah, because it's upcoming.
Yeah. So I mean, long term, would I recommend as you build getting your own site and having them linked together? Yes. But for now, if you're just getting started, this is a great resource to have. It's a little landing page all about me. It's giving people more information, and it's not directing them to Beachbody directly where they may get excited and see stuff and sign up, and now they haven't signed up under you. At least this gives them an option to sign up under you and see your story. So.
Mondo's head just perked up like, what?
I know. What?
I know. That's Coach talking. Was that Coach talking?
So does that help a little bit? I know that's not definitely what you're going into is more in depth than this site is ever going to give you. But it's a great starter. And for people,
100%.
It's a great starter. And there's no reason you need 2 pictures and a story about me, there's no reason why people couldn't have these up and running. And I love how it has the top header. This is who I am. This is my next challenge group. So definitely something that if you're sending emails out to your web leads, throw this in here because you always want them directing towards your stuff. Definitely. So where else are we at? Because I know we have a team call tonight and I don't want to go into that. And always feel like you can always message me afterwards. The new coach post example and the options I had for different invites, I'm going to share them in the bottom of the post so that you guys have these. And that's it. I hope that helps.
Thank you.
I think it's good. I think it's a great thing to be excited about. And I think that as you sign people up, this will give them even more excitement because it's not overpowering. It's simple. This is how you get involved. This is how you keep sharing that excitement. And I think that it's really going to benefit us long term. Ta-da!
Thank you.
You're welcome, guys. Thanks for coming. This is like the most people I've had on a training ever. So thank you. And for those of you going on at 9 o'clock, I'll see you in a little while.
All right.
All right. Bye, guys. Thanks for coming. I don't know how to turn it off. Maybe. Oh, there we go. Bye, guys.